Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dottie with your Daily Dot. So first off, I gotta say this before we get too far. Do not mind Little Miss Muppet. I don't know what her name is. I swear she was sitting up more than my sweet little doll baby that's gonna go to one of the neighbor girls. Because she's so sweet and she just wants love. And I swear she was sitting upright just like an hour ago. Oh my goodness. And my cats haven't been in here. This is not what this video is about. Okay, so anyways, guys, this video is about, if you've paid any attention to any of my other videos, I've mentioned multiple times, we are in a pivotal point in history. I'm not trying to say this to scare anybody, but we're coming to the end of a root race. So basically, at the end of root races, like the Atlanteans, the Lemurians, all of these people that we've been told about and made to believe that they weren't as big of a deal, they were all people who were like us, right? But like the Atlanteans were higher up in evolution, like consciousness. We dumbed down after the last race war. It really messed us up. But where this race war is pushing us to a whole new level. And that's basically what is happening. But we also have Marduk, our 13th planet. Okay, so guys, I know it sounds like 13th planet, Dottie, what are you talking about? There's only 8 in our solar system. No, baby. There are technically 13, but you gotta count with me. So, we have the sun. Count that as 1. We have the 8 that we know about, plus Pluto. Okay. So, that makes, 10? We're at 10 now. Then we have satellite planets outside of Pluto. Her little satellites, including Chiron, who, as I record this right now, our wounded healer, is in retrograde, bringing attention to those things that we, ourselves, need to work on. You know, like, for me, I realized that I still had some wounds concerning, like, love. I can't even lie. And now I've just gotten to the point where, like, I love me. If nobody else loves me, I don't even care, because I love me. And at the end of the day, I'm not letting nobody can come in between me and me. Okay, baby? So, moving forward, and like I said, it's not that I'm not open to love, because I completely am. So, however, moving forward, back to the subject. So, we have all these planets, all 12 that I've mentioned, but then we have Marduk, or Nibiru, who we've kind of heard of, but, like, we've been made to believe that it's mythological. No, the reason why is because if you actually look into Marduk, you realize when he comes near, things get crazy. Oh, and then on top of that, we've also entered the age of Aquarius. And I know, I'm just, like, all over the place and, like, woo! But this is literally just me. This is not me, like, putting on some show because I'm in front of a camera, so we're clear. But anyways, so things get crazy. We are also in the middle of a polar shift, and every time a polar shift happens, the Earth resets itself. So things are about to get crazy, guys. Like, our natural disasters haven't hit throughout all of this. You know, don't you find it a little interesting that we haven't had any major national disasters? Natural disasters, or at least from what I've seen, since this whole coronavirus thing. Is it because the government has been... I'm going to keep my mouth off of that, because I would like my stuff to stay monetized. However, I do have a Patreon. I'm going to start putting more of my, like, heavy hitter stuff on my Patreon, because there's a lot of stuff that I cannot post on the YouTube. I cannot post on the Facebook. But if y'all are more than welcome to come join the Patreon team and so we can talk about, like, these heavy-hitting subjects because there's so much that is going on. There's so much, but I can't even talk about it because I'm trying to get monetized, baby. I'm trying to grow, okay? So just know, and then last but not least, as a part of, like, all these things that are going on, we also have, and I'm sure we've all heard of it, the rapture that's about to happen. Or at least that's the way the Bible puts it, where everybody shifts from... Some are going to be able to shift from the third dimension all the way up to the fifth dimension. Some people are already kind of living in the fourth dimension where we've integrated, spirit and money and finances and all that other stuff. So we live in the fourth dimension. But then there's those people who are living in the fifth dimension who have totally transcended, like, all of this. Those are the people who are... We're about to go into our own world, okay, baby? That's the best I can put it, because we don't know exactly what's going to happen. And let's face it, the Bible is great when it comes to predicting things and when it comes to certain things. And y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. God told me when I was 13, God, however, L is how I address him. But y'all are more than welcome to address whoever you want. If you out there praying to... I don't know, Shiva, do your thing, because she'll give you the answers that she wants you to know. As for me, I give my praise to the God of the Bible, which is El. So anyways, El told me many years ago that I was going to be alive for this moment, that I was supposed to help people through this moment, and here I am. I'm here, and I'm helping people as much as possible. So like I said, I'm going to start putting more stuff on my Patreon. I'm going to get my Patreon up and running, y'all. I will leave links in the description. Come join the Patreon team so we can actually have some heavy-hitting conversations that I am not allowed to have on any other platform. Okay? Because I am not trying to be like, what's his name, who got kicked off. Like, I'm trying to get monetized, baby. Alright, guys, like I said, come join my Patreon. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and light and all the support from everybody. Like, I just gotta say that. I love my life, and honestly, my life would not be possible if it wasn't for each and every one of you who watches this. Each and every one of you who comes and supports me. My best friend just showed up. So, that is the end of this, and I will see you guys again soon. Alright, later!